Welcome to Moose Plays, everyone. I'm the Liquor Moose, and today we're going through our Week 3 match against the Ailsa Cutieflys, which is Sean's team. Uh, if you haven't seen my team builder video for this week, I recommend you go check it out. It explains why I picked everything. So we're going to send the challenge now. Sean shouldn't be too long. Sorry, I was looking at my phone because Sean just had another game. He had to catch up on last week's game because his opponent missed it. So I'm kind of hoping to catch him off guard. Well, not really catch him off guard, but um, he was still kind of focused on that game. I'm just sort of a mental thing of trying to play him back to back. On my phone, they were just talking about issues with saving the last battle, like as far as like recording it and stuff. But yeah, so we're just waiting for his response. Sean's probably just gonna be he's gonna be a little bit more because he's probably doing a team intro. So I'll probably just I'll just cut it to right when the battle starts. All right, we're back. I already wrote down all the Pokemon that he brought into my book here. So Sean made a move, picked up this Doublade. Obviously, I'll be surprised if it's not Eviolite. It's kind of useless if it doesn't have it. This throw is probably gonna spam knockoff. Although in the last battle, I'll give it credit. It does pack Earthquake sometimes, so might have to watch it for that. Especially since I brought 3 ground weaknesses. This Serena's interesting. I really only have one hazard setter, which is Fortress. Maybe he'll be focusing on that. So this Raikou, I kind of brought Electivire here to deal with that. And then I think, yeah, he didn't bring a lot of Psychic types. In fact, he brought a lot of counters to my Weavile, which I thought was going to do a lot of work. It might end up not doing as much work as I thought. But for right now, I don't see why a safe play isn't... I don't know. See, he likes to lead... I think both of his games he led with Greninja, which often packs Protean U-turn. That's what he's been using so far. I guess that's neutral on Virizion, right? Let me just check it out. Virizion. I'm pretty sure it's neutral. This fighting... Yeah, it is neutral. Okay. So maybe this isn't a horrible start. Because it stops knockoff here. The only bad start would be against... either Raikou packing Hidden Power Ice. Well, actually, it's only an okay start. I think, you know what, there's no ground type, and I highly doubt this is Volt Absorb, this Raikou, so maybe Tapu Koko Volt Switch isn't a horrible play. So he's going right into throw. I think I need to Volt Switch out and go to Virizion. Seems like a safe play. I'm glad I brought Volt Switch instead of U-turn this time. It just serves Coco so much better, like so much better. And the other option is to, well, I don't really want him to knock off this because I have a Choice Scarf, which seems redundant now that I know he doesn't have Mega Alakazam. But there's still the possibility of him having Ash Greninja instead of like the Protean Greninja. So I think Volt Switching here is still right. Okay. And we're gonna go straight to here, I think. Hopefully, still packing Earthquake. Where'd that throw go? And no item reveal yet, I don't think. Nope. So it's 21.7. Virizion. Go down to It's Ya Boy. We're gonna go to throw. I don't know what a phaser. Oh, like this kind of crap. Oh, it's definitely not this. Well, let's just get this out of here. It was an earthquake. Okay, so clearly he's running some attack investment. Was it 21.7? That's a pretty high roll. So probably he has an adamant nature. Yeah, that seems more likely. So he's max attack. So he could be banded. The question will be whether... Okay, I think his play is either Doublade or Serena here. So I think Swords Dancing is a pretty good play to go. Yeah, he's... So I think he picked up this Doublade specifically to counter my Virizion. There's no other reason for it, really. I guess it's noteworthy that right now he could be... Does Doublade get Will-O-Wisp? I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. It's fine. Doublade. Oops. Nope. Doublade. Oh, come on, you computer. It's a computer doing computer things. So I want to check for Will-O-Wisp, because then that greatly decreases the number of actual switches it could have. That was no guard. That's kind of good. Or that's good to know. That means my Fire Blast from Volcanion will always hit it. Come on. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good, because it does that a lot. I don't know why it did that. I apologize, I'll cut again. Wow. This is like... Did I DC again? Good God. Okay, so we're back. I don't know why it DC'd me twice. And that's why the music changes, because it always changes when we DC. So generally this thing is a Swords Dance set, but I'm more so looking for Will-O-Wisp. He does get Toxic, but I mean I think everything gets Toxic. Yes, Matt, I am struggling a bit. I don't know why. I seriously have no reason why. But if he's gonna be like a Swords Dance, like steel attacking set, I don't see a reason why Superman 64 isn't a good choice to go into. So he does bring a Toxic, okay. So next time I'm gonna need to... I haven't seen anything else, have I? No, I haven't. So next time I'm gonna have to go into Fortress for that. But I think... Is Fire Blast a good click here? That's the real question. It seems okay. I mean, it's free damage. But realistically, he's going to go Greninja here. I'm going to try Fire Blast, though. Yeah, his only ability is no guard. So... I think Fire Blast is an okay click. So if he doesn't switch, it always hits it. I'm just going to check something. Volcanion here. And Doublade. So maybe it's not Swords Dance. Oh, Fire Blast on this set is Oko, but he might have changed it up. I think Fire Blast is still the click. Interesting. Ooh, that was nice. So the question is whether he's packing heat to deal... If he's packing heat on this to deal with Electivire, because otherwise I think I got this. It's a clear switch to Electivire for sure. This Thunderbolt motor drive activates, raises my speed. Anything else I've got an Assault Vest, so I think I should tank it relatively fine. The only thing I gotta watch out for is he still does have Cresselia. So, oh wait, did it? Okay, so it does have pressure. Because I think it can get Volt Absorb. Oh no, it won't say anymore. But I think it can get Volt Absorb. So it's not that. But I think he wanted the special set that I think gets Extreme Speed. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So he's packing Aura Sphere. So by now, Probably realized that this didn't do a whole lot. So he's got Aura Sphere for my Weavile. He's smart to be watchful of Weavile. So Earthquake, actually, hang on. Electivire on Spark Mandrill, and let's go with a Raikou. Raikou, not Raichu. This seems right, because it does get Aura Sphere. Well, we'll say this Calm Mind. It's also... I don't think we've seen... So no, we haven't seen an item on it yet. We just know it exists. So it could be a choice item. Well, hang on. Let's just do this. Switch Calm Mind for Aura Sphere. 3 to 25. Okay, so maybe it isn't. Oh, it's 27.5. That's on a timid nature though. But I think it has to be timid or like a speed increasing. It has to be a specific nature for the shiny one that gets Aura Sphere. I know that. So like, if I go to a modest nature, that still seems unlikely. But maybe actually it's out of that range. So maybe he is choiced, in which case he might switch, because he might know I have Earthquake. How much does my Wild Charge do to it? 30 to 36.4. It seems risky, but I honestly don't think he's gonna stay in, so I'm gonna try for a Wild Charge. No, he stayed in. Shit. That's not good. Well, actually, I think this might be okay, because I think Quick Attack gets it. Yeah. Alright, so we'll click on that Quick Attack. Get it. That was... I kind of risked it there. 39, so yeah, it was Jesus, that was a crit, but still, I think he was definitely choiced. But now I can't really do anything else with it. But I mean, he's got one threat down, so I didn't even write down any of his attacks. I'm pretty bad at at writing stuff down. I was actually the one who like kind of brought it up to all my other friends, because last year Matt made a misplay because he just couldn't remember if moves were revealed or stuff. So I was the one who brought up the point of writing stuff down on pen and paper. But I'm still not that good at it. So what are his outs here? Or I guess what are his plays here? He doesn't need outs yet. So I think... Oh, excuse me. So what does he know I have? So he knows I have Wild Charge and Quick Attack. He doesn't know that I have Earthquake yet. 35 speed. Well, there's no way I'm losing. There's no way his Doueblade's outspeeding me. This might get Fake Attack. Or Fake Out. Not Quick. That was like Quick Attack and Fake Out combined. But, no, this definitely doesn't get Quick Attack. It might get Fake Out, but I kind of doubt it. I don't remember what my base speed is. I can just check it. I guess I could have just done this to check the speeds. So Electivire's at 95, so I should outspeed the Serena as well at 72. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not really sure what his plays right now are. So he's going there. I think my best bet is to just Earthquake. Oh, but he has Shadow Sneak. You know, I didn't really say that. Okay, so Toxic and Shadow Sneak. Okay. So if that's the case, I might go here. Like going into Helm's Deep here. Is that the play? This allows speed it. Gets a kill if he doesn't switch, but he knows I have Fire Blast, so I doubt he will stay in. And it doesn't get a whole lot of damage on Greninja, and I kind of want to save this for that. I honestly think going here is the right play, and then just laying down some spikes, because I think this will be able to... Hang on. I should check everything just to make sure. He does have Sacred Sword. Well, theoretically he has Sacred Sword. I should just say he has access to it. Helm's Deep. So I do pretty much nothing against it, but he doesn't do a whole lot against me either, so I'm fine with going into Fortress here. It definitely guarantees that he can't Toxic and just spam that, so I think we start laying spikes and punishing him. So, I mean, he could Swords Dance. I don't know. I don't really see a need for it though. Alternatively, he could just go into Serena and then start and go for a Rapid Spin. But I think I'm just going to start laying some spikes down. I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. Because, like, okay, he's going to stay in, do something. He's going to Swords Dance. Okay, so... Alright, so he's got Swords Dance. Probably at Eviolite, I don't actually know, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. So regardless of whether his last move is Iron Head or Sacred Sword, Weavile is absolutely not the play. It was never the play against this. Honestly... maybe more spikes. The thing is, I went first, which is surprising. So he must run a Hindering Nature then. On Adamant, it's at 117. That's for 44 EVs though. What if it's 0? So he should still outspeed me, so he must be running a Hindering Nature as well. Okay. If that's the case, I don't really want anything else taking another hit, so I think more spikes, I guess. He's just gonna Swords Dance again. Well, at this point, this is unfortunate. I guess this is gonna be bad because he also has that Shadow Sneak, and I don't like that. I have like no priority to deal with it. I think I need to Volt Switch into here. Hope I can survive 2 hits. It's gonna be tough though, unless for whatever reason he's gonna. I think he's just. That's unfortunate that he got another Swords Dance up. That's really bad news for me. My priority's kind of gone. Not that it ever hit. Not that Quick Attack could hit Dude Blade. Wow. So he elected for a Shadow Sneak, and you know what? I'm fine with that. It means this has to take 1 less hit. Now I think Fire Blast is where we want to be. Yeah, so if he just went for a Shadow Sneak, I'm a little surprised. But that's fine with me. I'm kind of banking that his last move is Iron Head with this and not Secret Sword. Or Sacred Sword, is it called? Sacred Sword, okay. Secret Sword, I think Keldeo only gets. Keldeo and maybe the other, I don't know what that group of legendaries is called, but the one that has Keldeo, Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion in it. I think they all get it. Plus it's also special now that I remember that. Alright, so there's that. Now I don't really want this for so it's definitely got leftovers. I'm glad he switched out. Stops that Swords Dance, that's good for me. Honestly, did he brought Ice Beam, he brought Hidden Power something else as well. I'm sorry, you guys didn't see it, but in the previous game, because Sean just played another game before this, he brought Cresselia. And he brought Hidden Power that was super effective against Magnezone, but it was a critical hit that only did 50% on a critical. So on a Magnezone, you'd think if you were going to use it that he'd bring Hidden Power Ground, but A, his Greninja also had Hidden Power Ground, which we knew for sure since it had Protean, and it turned into Ground type before it hit. And B, like, it should have done more than 50%. So if it's Hidden Power Ground, like, I'm thinking it might just be go into... The reason I'm debating this is because I want to go into Weavile here. But if he's going to Hidden Power here, I don't really want to do that, especially if it's Hidden Power Fighting, because that does a lot of damage to Weavile. But I'm going to... Ooh. Well, that's not good. That's not the greatest for me, I'm not going to lie. I think I have to go here. I can't... Well, if he's going to bring a fighting type attack, maybe going back into Tapu Koko is the right play? I'm not really sure. But also maybe going back into Helm's Deep is okay. I mean, it's a sack if there ever was one. I mean, this kind of did its job because he's clearly not bringing entry hazards himself, unless he is bringing spikes on this, but I kind of doubt it. I could tank a hit and then Volt Switch out, see what he wants to do. Is 85, yeah. So it'll always outspeed. Maybe that's the right play. Okay, we'll do that. He's got Power Up Punch on him. That's not really what I want to see. We're gonna Volt Switch. Actually, hang on. Before I do that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Throw. We'll just do this again. You know it's 252 Adamant. We're gonna switch this Rest to Earthquake because we know he has it. I'm gonna stick with the 252 for now, HP. I'm gonna go with Tapu Koko. Okay, Thundercock and Dazzling Gleam do 45. So probably close to 50. Which isn't enough. What are my other options here? I probably outspeed with this. How much does Volcanion do to it? Ugh, a dismal amount. Okay, I think it might have to be Tapu Koko. How much will close combat from Virizion do to it? 39 to 46. It's not even as much as great. This isn't good. I kind of played myself into a corner here. Earthquake doesn't do all that much to this, but it also does have 1.5 attack. But it still shouldn't KO this, barring a crit. So I could Leaf Blade then close combat, so that way he doesn't get a hit on the defense drop either. Plus, if he switches into Dew Blade, then Leaf Blade can still hit it at least. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. He elects for the Earthquake now. Alright, wow, that didn't do a whole lot. I just want to make sure I have a correct set here. Fortress, Helm's Deep. Oh, but this also is 252 special defense, so I can't have both. But we also know it's 252 adamant attack. It wasn't a crit, was it? I made that mistake last time, too. No, so it wasn't a crit. So Something's got to give here. What if we turn this to 0 or to 4? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at Gyro Ball, not Volt Switch. So maybe a little bit less HP and a little more into something else. But it does relatively look like this. So yeah, we'll go into Virizion here. Okay. We'll Leaf Blade, get some damage off. If he goes into Doublade, fine. Then I'll just go into Fortress again, I think. I'll go into someone. No, I'll probably go to Volcanion. But now I'm just trying to get damage off. I really need to save Weavile and Tapu Koko. I need to save Weavile for Cresselia. And also that Serena hasn't shown up yet. But I guess Weavile kind of has to deal with that as well. So, oh, I need to write down that he has Power Up Punch. Because I'm a dummy and didn't do it last time. Oh boy. Alright, so he could... I don't see him staying in. It didn't do a whole lot to Virizion last time. Plus this is going to outspeed for sure. Unless he's got... Can you get Vacuum Wave? I guess that's a thing. Let's go here. Let's hope it doesn't disconnect me again. That would suck. Throw. Uh-oh. That's not looking... Okay, good. Does not get Vacuum Wave. That block isn't what we want to see. I don't know. Can't get Mach Punch, I don't think. Nope. Alright, so no priority here. Other than, I was even wrong, you can't even get Fake Out. So there's no priority to expect from this, so Leaf Blade it is. Doublade, that's fine. Get some damage off. Go back into Volcanion. This is kind of my answer to Doublade right now. Yeah, I knew going into this match a big key to this one would definitely be just getting as much free damage off as possible. So he doesn't have a ground type right now, so me Volt Switching all those times with the first turn on with Tapu Koko, and then later on after that with Fortress, it's been really helpful. And actually I could probably find out exactly what it was. Volt Switch did 24 to throw, which is still up there. Tapu Koko, and go back to Thundercock. So Volt Switch did like 24 or some shit. Yeah, it was 24%. And it should do... Oh, you know what? I bet it's an Assault Vest set. Let's try that. Hey, that looks like a thing. But that's still... So maybe it's a little bit bulkier, but I bet it's an Assault Vest set. That makes sense. But regardless, we're going to Fire Blast here, because it guarantees a kill on Doublade. At least last time I checked. It should be something similar to what Showdown has it on. So Superman 64, going on to... So throws an Assault Vest, now that we know that for sure. God, I can't think where... Oh, Doublade. That. It's probably something like that, so Fire Blast definitely will kill it. Can Steam Eruption get it? No, can't, so Fire Blast it is then. Just deal damage to whatever comes in, which is going to end up being Throw. I think this might get... Nope. Oh, but it does burn, so that's nice. And if that's the case, I want this to stay alive. I think we go here. Alright, well, he's going to go with that. So he's just sacking that Throw unless he's got Healing Wish shenanigans here. And that might be the case. I don't know why he would, but I'm going to throw... That's fine. So I think he might try to Rapid Spin here, which is fine with me. I can Volt Switch and then get... I didn't bring Ice Cold Crash. That's fine. So I'll Volt Switch and then get Weavile in on all this shenanigans. So we'll do that. Ooh, interesting. So he's bringing... Okay. So if that's got high jump kick... 267. He does like to bring Focus Sash. Okay, so we're gonna go to Serena. Oops. Okay, well it's not the rapid spin set. How much should it do? I know I wasn't at that much, but like, I don't know why I was up there. 33.9. That was a crit too. Whether that matters or not, we'll see. It's 252 against Fortress. Sorry, we'll get high jump kick in on this. Adamant. Okay, so that seems likely, but also, that was also a crit. I don't know whether it would have killed regardless. I guess it's just the safest to assume that it's this. And the 4 doesn't really matter. So he could get dropped. He might still rapid spin. We haven't... No, so we haven't revealed an item yet either. So I guess there's the fear that... Okay, how much does Headdress Harry do to it? Weavile, Headdress Harry. So Ice Shard can't hit it because of... Wow, I actually can't do a whole lot to this. But he could fear Icicle Crash, I suppose. But it's 77. So I have the chance to Poison Jab and knock out. That might be the safe play, but he also has this. I'm gonna have a hard time dealing with Cresselia if this gets knocked out. I want to see what Virizion can do to it. Not enough. High jump kick can do a lot to it. So. We don't know what kind of set this is. Let's go to Volcanion for a second. So he actually has the chance to kill it if it's this set, but I can also do a lot to it. So I think we kind of risk this. Well, Doublade, what's Doublade at? 60? This is done. I don't actually know what I need this to do. Like, okay, I need to play it safe, so I think I need to go into Volcanion here. I think I just need to click Fire Blast, hope I don't die to a high jump kick, because he could be choiced. I actually don't know. I guess we don't even know. We can't know if it's choiced, even if. Like, if it's choiced, it's dead for sure, but we also can't say for sure whether this dies that it is choiced. That was, once again, a crit. Okay, I think I might just need to go here and fake the, I can't kill with Poison Jab, right? I have the chance to. So I think we might just have to do that. And then if he sends in anything else, just go from there. I think we kind of just have to do that. I might have, probably might have just had to do that from the start, but I guess we'll see in a second. I really wish that wasn't Wow, it's scarfed. That's dirty. Ugh. That's crap. Well, I think this might be over then. What does this do? That's dumb. Not enough. In fact, Dazzling Gleam does almost more. Oh, that's stupid. I guess I gotta go here. Yeah, because like the base speeds are... Yeah, so there was no way for me to guess beforehand that it was scarfed. Other than I guess that it was choice, but I kind of figured it'd just be choice banded, because it actually has a not terrible attack stat. I think I just have to spam Dazzling Gleam now. Now he's gonna find out that this is choiced. No, that's fine. I probably can only use Dazzling Gleam now. I don't think I can get this now. I can only use Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I can't get this. So let's go here. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's no way for me to guess that though. Like Serena outsped both Volcanion and Fortress naturally, especially since I knew I wasn't running any speed investment into Volcanion. There's no way for me to actually work with that. Do I even bother? No, I'll just go with the Leaf Blade. That was a crit, jeez. So I think he's gonna bring back Dew Blade. Yeah. But then Spikes hits it. I guess we Swords Dance on Leaf Blade here. Wow. That's slow as hell. Guess I just Thunderbolt. The only advantage I have here, because I don't think Thunderbolt... That's gone, that's gone. I don't think Thunderbolt can kill Serena. What's that now? 84. It's going to dealt a lot again. I don't think so. But I also don't know whether it gets coverage enough to kill this. Because this might actually be an out for me, now that I think about it. I don't think that crit mattered on Dew Blade, to be honest. Oh shit, but Electric Terrain's gone. That's no good. That's really no good. So maybe this isn't an out. Yeah, frig. If Electric Terrain... it's gonna be close, but I don't think so. Like, I still might be... If he goes Greninja here, I still might be able to get the kill. And he might... Unless he also has this Scarfed, he might not be able to tell that this is Scarfed too, but... I don't know. Right now... Okay, he's just going safe. I guess my choice... I guess, like... So now he's going to find out that I'm Scarfed. Because he's also Scarfed. I guess my only choice here... Hope for paralysis. He's going for a Trop Kick. Ah! Why does it always get critical hits? Jeez. That's garbage. That's so dumb. I guess I just have to hope for a crit here too. God damn it. Fucking... Serena got 3 crits. First 2 didn't really matter all that much, but that one super mattered. If you didn't crit there, I think I could have gotten this game. Because, yeah, then Greninja comes in and that Thunderbolt kills that after Spikes. So, well, I dropped a 1 and 2. Uh, but I guess that's the shit game we play. What else can I say? Um, well, next week I'm up against Broforce, which is Mark's team. He's got a lot of walls, but I'm looking forward to that battle. So stay tuned to the channel to watch out for the next team builder video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.